Buongiorno. We're back in a very hot and sticky Viareggio. My goodness, I can't tell you how uncomfortably hot it is. I've shut all the doors, but we're on a road so it can get quite loud, and I wanted to sit and talk to you guys without all the chaos of the noise. And I've also popped on the air conditioning, which doesn't seem to be alleviating this at all. But if you see beads of sweat rolling down my face, then you know why. I'm having a bit of a slow morning, and I'm really thankful because I was exhausted when I got here. So you guys would have known the bit of drama that unfolded days before we left Ravello. I've heard no news since then, and I'm still waiting for all of the departments to assess the building. That's happening in a couple of days. So until then, I'm just going to forget about that situation because I'm now here. I also had a meeting in Naples with somebody regarding this situation that same day. I drove to Viareggio that same day. I came on my period that same day, and we'd had 3 hours sleep the night before and 4 hours sleep the night before that. So when I got here, I was exhausted. I lost my voice. I was falling asleep in the most random places, which is something I never do. And I felt a bit more like myself this morning, which I'm so grateful for, because there's nothing worse than no sleep. I can't. It's awful. So today I've popped oil in my hair. I'm going to do a bit of skincare with you guys, and then we are heading out tonight for our first and only concert from the Lucca Summer Festival. We're heading to see Jennifer Lopez tonight. These were birthday presents for Stefania and I, and we're super excited. Jennifer Lopez is an artist that we grew up on, so it would just be really nice to reminisce the old times. A bit of nostalgia. Jennifer Lopez always puts on a great show, and the music you can dance along to, and that's, I think, exactly what Stefania and I need. Something just fun and to feel like we're 16 again. So we're looking forward to it. Apparently it is the biggest show, one of the biggest shows. I think it may be the biggest shows. It's outside the Lucca walls, and there's 50,000 people going. So I'm not looking forward to that because I'm not fond of crowded places, but I think we do have quite good seats. We're in row 19, so it's not that far from the stage, and we're also seated, so we're not standing, so we have our own space, which is lovely. Stefania isn't here at the moment. Poor Stefania, she doesn't seem to be getting a breakthrough with the Italian visa residency passport situation. Her residency has been cancelled for the second time, and we don't even know why. She got a letter saying that it was because she's changed her address, which she hasn't. So she's had to rush back into Lucca this morning to reapply, because tomorrow she has another appointment, and I don't remember what the second appointment is. No, not tomorrow. Yeah, it's tomorrow. But for this appointment, you need to have applied for your residency. So if she doesn't do it today, then tomorrow will just be a waste of time, and it will start all over again, and she's already lost a month. So that's what Stefania's doing today. She is in Lucca getting that all done, and then when she gets back, we're going to forget about all our troubles, get ready and go dance the night away to J.Lo, and just have a fun night. We're going to head for dinner as well before, so yeah, looking forward to it. But talking about skincare this morning, my goodness, I don't think I've ever felt this type of heat. I'm back in the sauna. I'm back in the lock sauna. Someone's thrown away the key and left me in it. That's how I feel. So going back to my skin. Now, those of you that have been here for a while will know that I have suffered with acne for, well, actually, not all my life. I had a period when I was a teenager where I used to get mainly on my forehead, and it was due to dairy. And once I cut that out, that went away. And then I had really good skin for my 20s. And then in my 30s, my skin took a turn, and I've been dealing with a lot of hormonal acne, so mainly around here and here, and then that has resulted in scarring and pigmentation, which is what I'm trying to deal with now. I still have breakouts, they're more cystics, they hurt, but I have got a hold of it finally with some devices, and moving over to technology, and LED technology specifically has really changed the game, and I'm being able to target all of the problems with one device in one swoop, basically, which is amazing because given what's happened in my life, I don't have much time on my hands at the moment, so I need quick things that I can just get on with while I'm doing other things. So you'll remember just before I left London, I had a LED tunnel from a brand called SWIRISE, and for the period I used it, the months before I left, the results I was getting was just amazing. My skin was clearing up, I wasn't having as many breakouts, and the texture and tone of my skin was really clearing up, and it was becoming a lot more smooth and less patchy, which is something I really am working on. However, with what's happened, it's very difficult to carry that tunnel around, of course, seeing as we're moving around. It's nearly impossible. So that's at the villa, and I'll be able to get on with that in the winter, which I'm really looking forward to. And again, I can use that for other parts of my body. But regarding the skin on my face, this is something I really want to continue with. I don't want all the work I've put in so far, and I really want to continue working on my skin. Also, of course, I'm 38 now, so aging is something that obviously is happening to all of us every day. And you guys will know that I am very adamant on doing it naturally. I won't and I don't want to go down the path of injectables and Botox, because above all, it's dangerous, and I don't want to give myself any more problems. And I just think that, I've said this before, I think we're all so beautiful how we've been made, and changing that, I think, is just such a huge loss. I mean, I've seen it over and over again, beautiful faces that I know and love who have had these procedures, and those beautiful faces fading away and just looking like every other face. So I will continue to champion the natural healing approach, and I have said this, you can go way back on my Instagram, I've been talking about LED light therapy for such a long time. It's science, and it's not just been used for healing the skin on our face for beauty reasons. This has been used for healing burns, scarring, even healing deeper to tissue, muscles and bones. I know people that use this technology after operations for back problems, joints. I mean, it goes on and on. The technology just blows me away. I've recently seen you can use it even on your hair and scalp. It is just phenomenal, which is why I decided to pick up the SWIRISE LED face mask. It's lightweight, it's portable, which is exactly what I need to continue my skincare. Now, the SWIRISE LED face mask actually has 416 LED lights in the mask, which is amazing. And if I turn it on, you'll be able to see them a bit clearer. If you can see, it's not dark enough, but you can see the lights just there, which emits 4 wavelengths. You've got 595 nm, 630 nm, 830 nm and 1064 nm. So they're the 4 wavelengths, but what sets this mask apart from the rest is the 1064 nm, which is the near infrared light. This penetrates deeper than most LED masks, meaning you get longer lasting, stronger result. Basically, to put it into a language we all understand, it stimulates collagen and smooths out wrinkles from the inside out. So each of these wavelengths tackle different things. So the 595 nm wavelength is the yellow light, and that calms redness and evens out pigmentation. So that's one I use quite a lot. 630 nm is the red light, and that boosts collagen and smooths out wrinkles. So that's the main one for anti-aging, the red light, which is what I have on now. The 850 nm is the near infrared light, and that one enhances circulation and speeds up skin healing, which is exactly what I need. And like I mentioned, the 1064 nm, which is the near infrared also, and that one penetrates the deepest, stimulating collagen within, improving wrinkles and skin laxity from the root. And what sets the SWIRISE mask apart from the rest is it really packs a punch. The power of this LED mask is higher than most on the market. 40 milliwatts of power per square meter. Most LED masks on the market have about 35. The value for money with the SWIRISE mask, I think, is just fantastic. It really is. I mean, there are so many on the market that are so overpriced and they just don't deliver. So it really isn't the case of just picking up any LED mask. You really need to do your research, because it isn't the case of picking up the prettiest or the one from the most well-known beauty brand. It's the companies that are looking at the science and the technology. I know so many of you picked up the light tunnel, reached out to me to tell me, and I'd love to know how you're getting on with them, because honestly, it's just changed the game with my skin. You can see that, well, after London there was a little bit of chaos, but I do break out when I'm very stressed. I hadn't used the tunnel for a week or so and I really could feel the difference, and you guys probably saw it too, which is why I am over the moon this has arrived. So I'm going to pop this on, and the first thing I notice are the straps that go behind the head. They are so much bigger and functional than the ones I've tried in the past, because there's nothing more annoying than popping this on your face to try and get on with your day and do your bits, and it keeps slipping off or unsticking, because then you end up just not using it. It becomes very difficult. My last one, I had to just lie down and I couldn't just get on with the day. This mask has these eye bits, which is something I didn't have on my last mask either, which was quite annoying. There was gaps because the mask just looked like that. There was nothing else for the eyes. You would just pop it on and the light would shine into my eyes, so it would make it quite difficult just to work and read. Let me turn off the mask so we can see. So you pop these on the inside of the mask, like so, to protect your eyes and stop all that light coming in. And I like that you can take these off so you can wash them. Also to clean your mask as well, I like to clean my mask in between uses so that I'm getting the best results and my skin isn't getting irritated by anything. And I normally clean it with lemon juice. Pop a little bit of lemon juice on a cloth and just give it a wipe. My face is clean. I always give it a cleanse before. I think that's important to do so. And then you just pop the mask on like that, strap it in like so, and then you have your remote here. So you hold the power button, turns it on, and then you have 4 settings. M1, which is the anti-aging, M2, which is anti-inflammatory, M3, which is the spot fading mode, and M4, which is the daily mode, which is daily rejuvenation, which you can of course do daily. I am going to do the M3 to reduce spots and brighten my skin, because that is something I'm dealing with. And then I think this evening before bed, I'm going to do the anti-aging. I always do the anti-aging at night. I like to use the mask twice a day at the moment when I am really trying to work on my skin. And once I've got it to a good place, I will do it just once a day, mainly at night when I'm relaxing. But now I'm just going to get on with my day. I have a discount code for you guys that you can enjoy. It is AR10. I'll pop it on screen here. That gets you an extra 10% off. The mask is at the moment on sale, which is amazing, so you can get a further reduction with my code. And also for my US followers, you can use your HSA and FSA cards. I can already feel this working. I can feel it heating up. Very powerful. And I also love that the remote is nice and small, so you can just pop it into your pocket while you get on with your day, which is exactly what I'm going to do. We have got ready in record time and now speed walking to the train station because we need to get the train in to Lucca because it's not a good idea to drive. They've blocked off a load of roads and obviously it's very busy. We got ready in like half an hour. I don't know where time went, and we found the thinnest and the miniest dresses we possibly could. As I was saying, we had about half an hour to get ready. I don't know where the day went.
I think lost.
And hair's now in a grip because I'm melting. And yeah, we're very excited. So we're getting the train, then we're gonna have dinner, and then we're gonna go see J.Lo. We're very excited. We want to dance, we want to sing, and we want to forget about all the worries of the world. The sweat is rolling.
Sweating.
Look at us.
Sweat drip from
Oh my god. I'm not even attached the strap to my bag, but I've got it around my shoulder. That's how little time we had. Ow! Oh. The sweat is dripping. My goodness. What am I going to look like by the end of the night? Where are we going? Dinner first.
Yes.
Starving, otherwise I won't be able to do anything apart from faint. We're getting some chickpea bread because the restaurant's open at 7:30 and we can't wait. So,
Ready, please. Ready.
snack.
Free dinner snack.
This is the stage inside the walls, and this is my favourite when it comes to these events because you can see it's not that big. And I've always come here, however, we're outside the walls today because it's a big event.
Are you enjoying that piece of bread in the wind? Oh, Mr. Vanya's happy because she's eating.
Cute as your plate, Alex.
My plate is absolutely beautiful, as is yours.
No, yours is nicer. Look at that. Oh, smashing over.
Chestnut apricot pie, our favourite.
I have the happy risotto. Ale, you got a happy risotto as well. We're going to be up all night, Ale.
Up all night.
Up all night. Ale, where are we going? We're just coming up to the back of the stage now to go to find our seat. But look at that sunset. You can just about see it. It's so nice. I do feel like it's going to rain though, but it's okay. Don't think about it. Ale, what number seat are we?
19. I don't know where I'm going. This is the first time. Shall we go?
There's the stage. Oh, the weather is amazing, I'm not gonna lie.
All the love you gave to the ballet, knew that it was game when you looked at me. Pulling up your shoes, so I could see your so you said, even if you were wrong, I got the singing on my mind, so it can't be you. Look at you, one side, it's all I have. Go to a party, sit down and
smell of these flowers is just incredible. They smell amazing, don't they? Buongiorno everybody, we are up. I'm back in Lucca this morning. We're just doing some errands and bits like that, but we wanted to hop on and just say how much of a lovely time we had last night. Like, it was just so nice to sing all the old songs, and she did so many of the old songs. We're not really too into her new music, but the old music, it's just classics, and just took us right back to like the happy,
The good old days.
the good old days. Yeah, it was really nice. And I have to say,
Thank you.
thank you.
Everywhere I go, I get applauded.
I have to say that it just inspired me.
I know.
It really inspired me. Watching her at 56 years old
Puts me to shame.
move around that stage. I mean, she's fast. Like, there's no like lagging, and it was just so inspirational to watch. And she has this power and this she has this energy which is mesmerizing almost. And I just thought, she's so focused, and I want to apply more of that, basically. And I did mention on my Instagram stories, I grew up, my dream was to be a dancer. I went to dance college. That's a whole nother story, but I had to drop out basically because my family went bankrupt, and I couldn't afford to get on a train, and I couldn't afford to eat. I never had any food, so I'd faint in class, and I basically sort of ran away from that because I was so embarrassed. But anyway, but my dream was to always be a dancer, and obviously Jennifer Lopez is a dancer but before anything else. I'm not saying I'm going to go back and dance, but just to start including it in my life a bit more. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I could teach you.
Yeah, definitely. Stefania's the pro.
Yeah, obviously coming from a dance background. So
Stefania.
if you want, we could do lessons.
Stefania's dancing is it just puts me to shame.
Fine del mondo.
But yeah, it was just so inspiring. And then obviously the fact that she's 56, she's so fit.
Her obliques were inspiring.
Her obliques were insane.
I've got a one-pack.
People were saying, "Oh, it's been drawn on." It was not drawn on. We
No.
saw her. I've seen her with my own eyes. I can tell you that they were 100% hers. And I'm not saying we're unfit for 38, but I want to level up. I really want to level up, and I want to look like that at 56 years old. So yeah, basically, it was money well spent, because not only did we have a fantastic show, we went back to 1997, and we've walked away feeling so incredibly inspired and motivated. So yeah, well worth it.
I think we should start now.
Let's go. Squatting in the square in Lucca.
Get J.Lo batty.
Anyway, we're going to grab some chickpea bread because we're hungry. And like I said, we're just doing errands today.
Get some
Nothing
chocolate.
specials. Nothing special. Oh yeah, we want to go to the chocolate shop. Yeah, there's someone performing. Oh, it's the same guy as the other day.
Is it?
Rosa, Mr. Rosa.
I should find out.
Nicky La Rosa.
Do you still love me? I just can't tell.
We've come back to this store, Il Handa, because there's a sale, and Stefania saw a pair of Mary Janes. She wants to see if they're in the sale. I couldn't help myself. I saw these. They're very nice. Don't know if they're dark enough. I'm looking for a tan shoe, but I don't know if they are dark enough for what I'm looking for. But I really like the net. Excuse what I'm wearing. I've literally just run out of the house. This is the shoe up close. I really like it, but I think the colour of tan on the net part is too light. If it was like the straps, it would be perfect, but it's such a lovely shoe. It comes in several colours. Blue, the ivory I really love, and black. But I want something in this colour. But I feel like this is just too light. It should be the same as that. I think your shoes are coming. There they are. But they don't have Stefania's size. These are in sale, which is $39. They only have a 38 and 40.
And you'll get a job here.
38 doesn't fit, so this is 40.
39 was perfect.
I know, but because it's got a strap, then you should be okay. You're strapped in. They have really lovely shoes here. This is a really nice shoe as well. Too small for me, but I think that's really beautiful. Here she comes. What do we think? Oh. Oh, here she goes. Is this the test? You look like an Irish dancer.
People are like, who is that nutter? Where's that Irish dancer? That's meant to be Michael
Look at this
Jackson.
shoe.
Oh, Sweetie, where are we going, Sweetie?
Sweetie.
For lunch.
So these are two. Sweetie, we're going for lunch,
Sweetie.
dinner, and dessert.
And breakfast.
Oh, no, not breakfast. These are lovely, but they're too small, but I don't need them. I'm just
cute.
enjoying them. So what do you think anyway?
I want to get them.
Do it.
Because it's got the strap. And
It holds it in, yeah.
They are going to get
So they're a
bigger.
size up, but she's strapped in, basically.
They
If
are.
you love them, and if you love them, they're in sale.
I loved them before, but I was like,
She has been going on
do
about.
I need them?
You know, you definitely need them because you don't have shoes.
Bank, you know?
Do it. She got them. She bagged them. You know.
I've been wanting them for
I was going to
ages,
say, when
though.
someone goes on about something, that's when
Yeah.
you know that's a purchase you need to make.
Yeah, and I got them in the sale, so I'm happy I got them in the sale.
There's actually a lot of sales on in Lucca in July. So if you are here in July, it's a good time because everything's on sale basically, which is wonderful. So yeah, we're just going to carry on having a little wander. No plan, no structure.